Our key verse, once again, is 2 Corinthians 10:4 and 5. That is our job. We demolish ideas, anything that comes up against the knowledge of God, because we don't fight with the armaments of the world, right? We battle against ideas. And this is one of those ideas. Religion and politics don't mix. Way back before the 50s, politics and religion were spoken of, especially in the church. Because why? Because we deal with morality. That is our job. That is our business. That's what we do. And that's what government is all about. Government is all about establishing laws and legislation to protect people from harm, from doing wrong things. That's morality. Separation of church and state. They say it's the law, but that's false. The statement's not found anywhere in the United States Constitution, the Bill of Rights, or the Declaration of Independence. Those documents are our contracts between the people and the government. That is our contract. And there's not a word in those documents about separation of church and state. Where does that come from? It comes from a letter from Thomas Jefferson to the Danbury Baptist Association in 1802. Just a little snippet out of a letter that he sent. The whole scenario was this. Jefferson had just gotten elected. There was this rumor going around that Jefferson was going to help this denomination, the Congregational Church of America, to become the National Church of America. The Danbury Baptist Association was obviously worried about this. He responded back to soothe their fears. And he used that phrase. There is a wall of separation that's established by the Bill of Rights and the Constitution, separating the government from the church. And its whole purpose in this statement was letting them know that the federal government would not enact any laws that would establish a single denomination to be over the churches in America. That's, for heaven's sake, why everybody came to America in the first place. They came here to not be dictated to as a church. His letter was there to assure the Baptists that government could not dictate matters over the church. That's it. The First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution states, Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion. It's not going to create a law that creates a national church. But the second half says it even more clearly, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Congress will make no law prohibiting the free exercise of religion. Tell me, how do you stretch that to say that, oh, that means that people who are religious can't be involved in government? Absolutely not. It actually gives them total freedom to be involved in government. In the course of 150 years of Supreme Court decisions, there had been 4 or 5 cases that came before the Supreme Court where somebody had argued this concept that Jefferson had stated that there should be a wall of separation and the church should not be involved in government. Every time the Supreme Court had looked at it and come back again. No, that's not what Thomas Jefferson said. But in 1947, for the first time in over 150 years of the Supreme Court, they ruled that Jefferson had meant to say that there should be a wall of separation to keep religion out of the government. A complete and utter misinterpretation and misrepresentation of Jefferson's letter. So because of this one irresponsible ruling by the court, people believe that the Constitution requires a separation of church and state, but it absolutely does not and never did.